I never get any love to my YouTube channel, so I figured I'd come on here instead of my TikTok Baker's Pups Treasure for a minute, just to kind of give some fresh perspective to, what I got going on. I'm gonna be doing a release. I'm working on a business website tonight to launch tomorrow for Black Friday, hopefully in anticipation. So I'm going to be trying to go onto several platforms and just start getting prepared to do sales, because it's getting ridiculous. I got to start selling this stuff regardless of whether or not I'm going to have any archaeologists back me up. I do have to start selling it, and I know this. Basically, like I said, I really just wanted to go live on my YouTube for a little bit, even though I never get, for some reason, it's like, I don't know if like people just don't know about me on YouTube or what the case may be, but man, it's like I never have they don't like TikTok. I feel like TikTok will bounce people in to your thing, so at least when you go live that people are seeing your lives. But man, with YouTube, it's you be live forever, right? And nobody ever know. It's they don't ever bounce you in just randomly into I don't know, man. I really truly feel for some reason when I go live on YouTube, it just they don't even surf nobody in to let them see what I got going on. It's just dead, nothing. Yeah, I mean, they should, they're missing a whole lot. I can't stay out here too long. I'm freezing already, and I gotta get this stuff all put away. And I should stop, I'm not helping myself at all by making these videos. All I've done is cause more chaos. But I felt backed into a corner because the state knows what we have. And when the state knows what you have and they're covertly trying to remove it, it's what is their next, what's their next move, And, ever since that cop told me I had to file a right to know petition just to find out, why they were allowing, guys who were representing themselves as police to show up and order us to wait back by the garage while they, moved their trucks to block the line of sight so that I couldn't see whatever they were doing in the center of an area where they weren't running the electric lines anyway. So the whole excuse that those guys used when they came in was bogus, because not a single electrical wire ended up going through those woods. And we contested that. And it turns out they were full of this ancient, I don't know, the woods absolutely special, and was removed without our consent. That much I can say for sure. On top of that, almost every night so far, we've had artifacts that have found their way from, the inwards of our inner areas all the way out to, the areas which are on the side of the turnpike, So this all the time this is happening. And then, these trucks are showing up later on, and they're taking this stuff that these guys are staging, or they're coming in and grabbing other stuff. It doesn't matter what side I come out and patrol on, they just go to the other. Shouldn't have to live like that. especially not when we are sitting on such a massive treasure that I've just been having to watch, get walked off of the property nightly. And there was a front end loader that we caught the other night being very suspicious, and I heard it the night before. And then I went back in the woods and I found the pile of artifact stone that they had taken and stashed and were obviously coming back for. But what they'll do is they'll drop a guy off with some equipment like that, and they'll get a whole bunch of stuff in an area, and then they come back later on and try to take it. We've made reports, and we've just been having problems that we shouldn't be having, and not been able to get verifications that we should be able to be getting.